Today's Friday.
Hey, you ready for this weekend?
I don't know. What's this weekend?
You know what this weekend is.
Super Bowl!
The Super Bowl kicking off.
Super Bowl Sunday.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl!
Who's going to win the Super Bowl?
Super Bowl time.
And away we go.
Showtime!
Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da.
All right. Shut up! Oh my God, is that annoying or what? I'm trying to get into the Super Bowl fever, Stonehead, so we're going to have a good time today. And this is my big-ass Super Bowl party. And we're going to begin. I played this. I call this my favorite video of the week, okay? We have the championship of videos, folks. And the first one I want to play for you, she's actually eating out of a Super Bowl, but it's just the dialogue in front of her mother that is disturbing. Here is our first team, ladies and gentlemen, for the Super Bowl. Enjoy.
Yeah. So what you thinking about doing it? I'm telling you, I can help you out, girl. I lick booty all the time. I'm gonna tell you how you get started with it. Basically, you just have to pretend like you know what I'm saying, like you trying to lick his balls or whatever. And girl, you just keep going down further. And then you just do it. He's not gonna do nothing. I'm telling you, when I do it, I just pretend like I'm licking the balls. And then I keep going down further and further. And then I just start licking his booty. But you, listen, he's not going to try to hit you or none of that. He's not going to try to do none of that. He's really not. He's going, I'm telling you, he's going to like it. He going to like it. I'm telling you. He going to like it. Don't worry about it. He going to like it. I'm telling you what to do. Everybody always say that, oh my God, man, not gonna play that. He gonna hit me or whatever. He is not. He's not. Yeah, but I'm gonna go right now. Look. What you on your way? You outside? All right, I'm about to come over there now. I'm about to come out there. Hold on real quick. I'm about to come out there. All right. I'm gonna see you later, Mom. Yeah. What? I said I'm gonna see you. What? I'm about to give you a bill.
No, you're not gonna give me no kiss.
I'm about to be.
Well, Nita, baby, I just heard you talking about licking balls and stuff. And you licking booty?
Well, not I did it today. That was it last night or something.
Last night? Well, you still got that poo residue on your lips?
No, I don't, Mom. God, come make it.
No. Oh!
Mom, give me a kiss. God, give me a kiss.
Nita, baby, you got that poo residue on your tongue.
Mom, I brushed my teeth. And if I did lick food, that was last night. I ain't did that today. I brushed my teeth.
You lick your lips?
No.
You licking them lips? Oh, God knows it. I'm not kissing you, girl. You got that booty dew on your lips and shit. Ah!
Mom, you're not serious.
Don't kiss me no more, Nita, baby. I'm not playing. Go ahead, girl. Nita. Oh, Lord. Don't kiss me. Don't kiss me no more. Don't kiss. I ain't kissing them children. You get some children? What's that, Mom? Oh, Nita, baby.
You serious?
Am I serious? Nita, girl, you can't do that, girl. Why are you doing that, girl?
Mom, it's not that big of a deal.
Yeah, it is. Girl, you don't eat nobody's booty.
Everybody do that, girl.
No, you know everybody.
So you ain't licked booty before?
Hell, what the hell am I gonna lick a booty? I lick a lollipop.
Not a lollipop.
I lick a popsicle.
Girl, bye, Jess. I'll see you later. You ain't gonna give me no kiss for real?
I'm not gonna kiss you no more. In life. Life. You heard? Life.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen. The ref just threw a flag for booty lips and booty licking.
Unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 36 on the offense. Taunting. 15-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. First down.
Well, it is a Super Bowl Drunk Franklin Friday. Break out the beers.
What is that noise? That is the new neighbor. He's like a country singer or something.
How lucky for you.
You should see his truck.
That rusty thing parked in front of the house?
Can't miss it. It's like 100 years old.
I thought that was like the gardeners or something. Where is he from?
Probably like Kentucky or Fresno.
What's his name?
Get this. It says Scuzz on the back of his truck.
For reals.
For reals. Scuzz Twitley in big old shiny letters.
OMG. Hello, Beverly Hillbilly.
You can spit on my pickup truck, call my ma a lousy whore. Leave a flaming bag of dog shit outside my trailer door. But don't go messing with my Pabst Blue Ribbon, 'cause then you're gone way too far. Keep your hands off my PBR. You can bang my little sister like a drum in the big parade. You can hand me a big old cup of piss and tell me it's a lemonade. You can hide a riled up rattlesnake in my grandma's cookie jar, but keep your hands off my PBR. You can call Clint Eastwood a homo. You can say Chuck Norris is queer. You can claim John Wayne was a fan of cock, but keep your hands off my fucking beer. You can kick me in the gonads. You can drag me by the old nutsack. You can tie my pecker in a granny knot and stick a corn cob up my crack. But don't touch my tasty beverage, 'cause then you took it way too far. Keep your hands off my PBR. You can cop a cheap feel of my woman's ass. You can squeeze her sloppy tit. But if you go fingering my liquid lover, I'm gonna lose my shit. 'Cause when I wanna party, only one drink will do. I reach right for an icy can of the red, white, and blue. So if you see me down at the tavern, bellied up to the bar, keep your hands off my PBR. Just keep your hands off my PBR.
Oh, it's a party. Yeah, there we go. Scuzz Twilly in the house. Are you ready for this? Yeah, I'm ready. Thank you. Are you ready for some football? No? Well, I'm trying to get in the spirit. Yeah, okay.
It's Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday. Damn, it's Friday, man. The Eagles are... Good Lord, it's Friday.
The revolution starts now.
I'm just a dirty white boy. 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 Dirty white boy.
Yeah! here we go. How do I look with all this makeup on, huh? Yeah, I'm just, getting into it, man. Trying to. With you, I have no horse in this race, but it's football. It's a special occasion, and I will be watching. Just so you know, this is the only attire I could find here. Jeannie Harper gave me this beanie about 6 years ago. She delivered it to the radio station, and occasionally she'll say, "Do you still have your beanie? Do you still have your beanie?" Yes, I do have the beanie, obviously, even though I despise the New England Patriots. But this actually meshes. You're saying, what the hell? You have a New England Patriot beanie on, but yet the Super Bowl champion New York Football Giants. It was one of my favorite Super Bowls of all time. This team, and if you're a football fan, you know, this team with Tom Brady went undefeated during the regular season until the Super Bowl, where they met up with this wild card team called the Giants. They had no chance against the Patriots, and if they won that game, it would have been a first. The only undefeated team to this day would be the Miami Dolphins. I think that was 1972, 73, something like that. So they would have broke the record because they play more games, nowadays than back in the 70s. So, but the Giants beat the New England Patriots. So it kind of meshes. So anyway, we'll have some good time. We'll talk football, but it's not only about football, Stoneheads. It's Drunk Franklin Friday, and we get a little kookier than, the other 4 days of the week. Not to say they aren't kooky, but they are. Let's see who's checking in right now. Oh, boy, I really loaded that mascara on. And I go to the neighbor and say, "I'm trying to do a little football flavor here. Can I borrow your mascara?" She said, "What for what?" Just gonna. Perry Stone, I think he's getting into some cross-dressing there. It's probably the talk of the neighborhood. And you know what? I don't care. Let's see what we have here. I'll get to Sonny's long-ass paragraph in a second. Brandon Farmer is with us. Donna Nasty Barger. Yes, the regulars will be checking in, I presume, in the next couple of minutes. All right, let's look at Sonny's big-ass paragraph. Welcome back, by the way, Sonny. We had a lot of weird stories that I needed your opinions on. A lot of kinky stuff. There is something we read yesterday called balloonies. People getting into inflatable pool toys and climbing inside to risk, death and suffocating. I kid you not. I'll have the article. Maybe I'll rehash it a little bit. Yeah, they're called balloonies. Not the Goonies, the balloonies. People who have a fetish about climbing inside inflatable pool toys. So we had that story. But anyway, let's see what you have to say here. Hey, Perry Stone and Stone Nation. Welcome to another crazy installment of Nasty Drunk Friday. Can you play a couple of songs from some local boys? Let's go with China Grove, covered by HSCC, and Separate Ways, covered by Evan Under Fire. Question, here it comes. Name this very famous guitar player who walked in on his mother and David Bowie in bed together? What is this? Hint, his mom was responsible for many of Bowie's wild outfits. And your urban term of the day is coming up. It's crazy, but would Perry try it with Sertion? If it has to do with feet, Sonny, no. All right? But that's a fascinating question you ask. So this person walked in on his mom and David Bowie doing it. Wow. Shoot. That's a toughie. All right. I'll try to think about it. I think someone answered Eric Clapton. I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. I don't know. All right. Let's rock out. You know this one.
Gonna
Awesomeness. Yeah. Doobie Brothers. Great album, too, called The Captain and Me. From it, one of their big songs. They had a number of big hits on that one. Long Train Running is the other one. China Grove, obviously. Trying to think if there were any others. But the best cut on that album, I love. It's a rockin' tune. Never gets airplay. Without You. Check it out. I can't find a cover of it. Well, look at Carolyn Fox, the midget stalker. She is on an absolute rampage. She's on fire. She got Sonny's correct answer. She said it was Slash that walked in on his mom and David Bowie. Wow. Was that true? Yeah. Yeah, the answer today is Saul Hudson, a.k.a. Slash. He was 8 years old at the time. Her name is Ola Hudson, and he was the product of a mixed marriage, which was unheard of back in the day. Yeah, it was very taboo. It was. Now, no big deal. In that regard, we have come a long way, you know. It's nice to see that, you know, blacks and whites can have relationships and get married and have children without being, you know, some kind of, you know, yo, you must leave the community. You're just disgusting individual. So we have, in that regard, there is a positive. We have come a long way. But that's great. Carolyn Fox, man. Well, here's my useless stonehead. Let's see if she can do another double. She's our only viewer that has won twice in a day. Can she go for a double Jeopardy win? Let's roll it. What's today's category, please? Candies. Candies. Candy. Yes. 30 seconds, please. Candies, the category here. This candy bar is actually named after a dead horse. That's right. It's a famous candy. That's right. But which one is named after a dead horse? Get your answers in, Stonehead, as we continue with the big-ass Super Bowl party here on the Perry Stone Show. Song 2 from Sonny is another classic. All right, what a great version of Journey's Separate Ways. Loving it. I love you, Stoneheads. All right, let's get to our Stonehead Jeopardy question today. This candy bar is actually named after a dead horse. Which candy bar are we speaking of? Let's see. JC says Snickers. Brandon says, I was going to say whatchamacallit. Brandon, yes. What is Snickers? What is a Mars bar, says Donna Nasty Barger. Carolyn Fox says, what is, let's see. I missed you, sir. What is Snickers? Excuse me there. Okay. Anybody else want to take a guess? All right. This candy bar is named after a dead horse. Well, indeed, the answer is Snickers. Yes. Yes. Congratulations for those that said Snickers, but Carolyn Fox does it again. Another double Jeopardy winner. That's 2 in a row. I mean, she can't be caught. She's on fire. Whoo-wee. Good gracious. I'm going to have to make these questions tougher. That's all. Something's going on here. But congratulations, Carolyn. And to the others that guessed Snickers. Indeed, Franklin Mars' horse was named Snickers, and he died in 1930, just before he released the candy bar. So, yes, it was named after his beloved horse, Snickers, but died in 1930. So, there you go. Snickers actually named after a dead horse. Woo! Look at you. Unbelievable. Give yourself... I wish we had some kind of prize to give you. I don't know what... I got to send out some Stonehead trophies, you know. Maybe this would be our trophy. Oh, look who's here, Mr. Crystal Head, ready to party down with you. I should take the first drink. I think it's become a tradition, don't you, on Drunk Franklin Fridays? Yes, I should do that. Here's to all the Stoneheads. And yes, damn, I'm on fire. Yes, you are. Little Carolyn Fox says, damn, I'm on fire. You are, man. It's just, that's crazy. You used to, you know, it was very rare that you won any of these things, and now all of a sudden, it's crazy. You're going, I mean, woo. All right. Well, congratulations. Don't get a big ego, young lady, or else I'll come over there and spank you. All right. Leave your egos at the door, as they used to say. Here's to all you Stoneheads, and happy weekend, happy Super Bowl weekend, if you're into that, or just happy Friday. Welcome to... Drunk Franklin Friday. Here we go. Lots of debauchery. To you. Toasting to you. The first one is always the toughest. The burn. The burn. Whoo! Damn. All right. So anyway, Super Bowl Sunday, as I mentioned at the top of the hour, these are two teams I never really got into, to be honest with you. And if you grew up in New York, Philadelphia is like the arch rival, so I cannot root for Philadelphia. I got to go for Kansas City. All right, we'll see what happens. But, you know, this is a tough weekend because people are going to get up early. They're going to get drunk, okay? And it's also a tough day for people who work in the hospital sector because people injure themselves on stupid things, slipping on the floor, getting drunk, bonking their heads. It's true. And they call 911 for the most ridiculous reasons, like this person.
Hello, 911.
Yeah, Kansas City and the Rams should be playing football because they won the tournament. So why is L.A. Rams playing Kansas City on TV? Because it should be Kansas City and them.
You know you're on 911, right?
I can't get anybody to answer this. Why is this backwards?
Sir, if you don't have a police or medical emergency, I'm going to disconnect the call.
Wow. And there was a time, as I mentioned, if you called 911 for a ridiculous reason, they'd come over there and they'd fine your sorry ass. That's right. It would be like something like a $500 fine for doing something like that. You know, I have Alexa, and, you know, something about Alexa is just annoying me. I just don't know what it is. You know, I asked her who's going to win the Super Bowl. By the way, I will have Madden's prediction. You're actually going to see the Chiefs play the Eagles. It'll only be about a couple of minutes, but you will see who wins the game according to Madden Football. Alexa, Are you okay? You're still mad at me? Huh? You're not answering? I don't know what I did to piss her off. Are you still mad?
Does it matter?
What?
Who really cares? I want the Saints and Chiefs to play.
Oh.
That's because you never listen. All you ever do is bark orders at me.
I'm sorry.
Hey, Alexa, what's the forecast? Alexa, turn on the next episode of The Bachelor.
I don't watch that.
Alexa, play All Star by Smash Mouth again.
I do not listen to that.
Don't mess with me. Dorkwad.
Dorkwad? Well, screw you, Alexa. All right, we'll be hearing from Bill Clinton. Then we're going to have, because I like to satisfy all genders, all sexualities, we're going to actually have a football Super Bowl gay report coming up. All right, so stick around. Woo! Let's see. Sonny says the Facebook feed is dookie. Anybody else having problems with the dookiness that is Facebook? I don't know. I can only rely on you. Brandon says, cheers, next Friday, Daytona 500 weekend special. Sorry, Brandon, I don't have any NASCAR paraphernalia. I just don't. I'm sorry. I don't know. But anyway, let's continue with the Perry Stone Super Bowl festivities. I love the name of this band. This is a Donna Nasty Barger special. These are the Viagra Boys.
Try to warn you, I'm loose. I try to warn you that I'm bad and I'm loose. I'm looser than a piece of low-hanging fruit. And I don't go to parties where folks get dressed up. I go to the function just to fuck shit up. I want you, baby, that ain't juice in my cup. It's promethazine and a little 7-Up. I tried to warn you that I'm bad and I'm loose. I'm looser than a piece of low-hanging fruit. Your average normal dude, it sure ain't glamorous, but I keep things loose. I ain't your average punk rock loser. Yeah, I'm a savage. I'm really cool. I'm loose. I pour up a beer and walk out with no shoes on my feet. And I don't need nobody tell me how to dress. I look in the mirror, say, man, you're the best. Yeah, I'm sorry, honey, but I gotta confess, don't give a fuck about you, I could really care less. I ain't your average normal dude, sure ain't glamorous, but I keep things loose. I ain't your average punk rock loser, yeah, I'm a savage. I'm really cool, I'm really cool, and most of all, I'm loose.
Wow, I'm digging that in a big way. Those are the Viagra Boys. Yeah, I like it a lot. Thank you so much. More from Nasty. We also have Pete Jenkins checking in. I know you sent me a few tunes today. We'll get to that. A whole bunch of stuff to get to. Excuse me. You like that? It's the vodka talking. My first shot is always the problem, folks. All right, are you ready? Place your bets. Who is going to win the Super Bowl? The Philadelphia Eagles or the Kansas City Chiefs? Now, they do this every year. The John Madden game, really, when it was first introduced, I mean, John Madden, he's no longer with us, one of my favorite commentators for football. Just amazing. He was so into it, very creative. But he really captivated the imagination of the nation when he released Madden Football. Everyone was playing it and became an institution. So every year they actually play a mock-up game between the two Super Bowl teams. So who do you think, get your bets in, who is going to win this game on Sunday, the Eagles or the Kansas City Chiefs? All right, so here we go. We're going to get on the Madden bus, and we're going to find out. This is a simulated game. Now, we're not playing all, it's not going to be a long-ass thing, so don't worry about it. This is about 2 minutes. Ready? Eagles or the Chiefs? There is the Madden bus. Here we go, folks. Enjoy.
Super Bowl 57. We almost there. What the? Nah, that's not what we're doing. No.
Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champion Philadelphia Eagles.
This can't be for real.
Super Bowl 57, here we go.
Let's go.
Back to pass. Oh, he's going deep.
That's the way to get in there, boy. I like it.
What a catch. Touchdown.
That boy good. He got hands.
Shredding the block and the hit. It's picked off. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs.
Well, damn.
Please tell me y'all just saw that.
Yeah, I did, and I didn't like it. To me, that is a blowout. Oh boy. Ooh. At least I hope for a good game that it comes down to a field goal or something like that, but that doesn't look like it's going to be a very good game. It's the Eagles. We'll see. It's just a game, folks. Remember that. I realize some people are not into the Super Bowl, like this guy.
The hell with the Super Bowl. I'd rather watch friggin' Ellen.
Ellen DeGeneres?
I would rather watch reruns of Ellen than watch the Super Bowl.
Well, now you're on to something, sir, because, wait a minute, hear me out. We have the Puppy Bowl, we have the Kitty Bowl, and now you have just created Ellen Bowl, okay, where we have a bunch of lesbians and they compete to see who satisfies Ellen for the championship. My money's on Hillary. I want to say that. My money's... She's like the Tom Brady of lesbians, I'm saying.
Take care, son.
Sorry.
Well, like I said, not everybody is into football, but that would, because they do have Puppy Bowl. That's right. Every year there'll be another Puppy Bowl this year where the dogs just, they're on a makeshift football field and they poop, and then the referee throws the flag, and then he picks up the poop with the flag. So there you go. But there are others that are not quite into football. And so here is, ladies and gentlemen, I'm trying to satisfy all makes, models, genders, okay, and races. Here is the LGBTQ football report. Here we go.
Hello, sports fans. Brian Summers here, and are you excited? I am. You know why? Well, let me tell you, silly. It's football season, the NFL. All those football teams with their costumes and pretty helmets and colors, but I'm here today to ask to possibly change something that bothers me.
What?
Mean-sounding names in football. Now, it just seems to me that we have so many mean-sounding football names, like the Raiders, the Panthers, Lions, Buccaneers. I mean, why so mean and violent? Think of the families, the kids. I mean, how much more fun would it be to say have the Cincinnati Bunny Rabbits? I mean, think of it, little bunny ears on the helmets. Or instead of the Giants, how about the New York Musicals with maybe a feather boa on the shoulder pads? And of course, the Washington Redskins. Now, in today's world, that's just not politically correct. So let's change it to something fun, like the Washington Root Beer Floats. And maybe when they score a touchdown, everyone gets ice cream. I mean, that would be fun, wouldn't it? So let's change these names. Except for the Packers. I like that one.
Thank you, Brian Summers. All righty. Well, we'll move right along after that one. Let's do this. Stormy Lee. Dirty South, baby.
Welcome down south to deep Alabama, where we say yes sir and we say yes ma'am. If you don't like that, then we don't give a damn. This is how we do it, united we stand. Where the blind man sees and the dead man's soul. Deaf man hears what you wanna know. You better get right with yourself, you know. The end's coming fast today and what we do. Roll tight till I die. Look at you, you wanna ride. Hold tight and grip my thigh. Come on, baby, you're my type. I don't give a fuck if you don't really mean it. Tell me that you love me and you really wanna be here. I need someone, yeah, I really need them. But where will you be when I really need you? Ooh, boy, walk that line. Give it to me one more time. We know how this goes. Driving down them dark dirt roads. Throw it out the window if we get pulled over. Switching the seats so the driver is sober. We don't compete cause you know that we're soldiers. Way down deep from the south we'll show you. Chilling in the backwoods out where that moon shines. The dirty south will get you. She'll get you every time. Chilling in the backwoods, just living on borrowed time. The dirty south will get you. She'll get you every time. You broke my heart, now pick up the pieces. About slit my wrist, coming up with the thesis of why you left. You left me in pieces. My brain can't shuffle through all the reasons. Wonder why I stayed, put myself through shit. Wonder why I prayed like I'd get over it. But I can see the day that I repent my sins. Guess that's my problem, I'm a loyal bitch. It's 6 feet under the ground. Where is my loyalty supposed to go now? I feel your eyes looking in the crowd. But when I open mine, you know I found. I pick myself up, gotta do it on my own. Till the wheels fall off or I go back home. With Shelby, Alabama written on my gravestone. Baddest little bitch, she did it on her own. That's my story and I'm sticking to it. If you wanna act up, boy, we can get stupid. Contain my heart, I'ma run away. I don't give a fuck, I got shit to say. Chilling in the backwoods out where that moon shines. The dirty south will get you. She'll get you every time. Chilling in the backwoods, just living on borrowed time. The dirty south will get you. She'll get you every time.
The Dirty South. Boy, A mystifying, compelling video. Nasty's on a roll, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, and probably tastes good, like provolone cheese. That's the first thing I thought of, Donna. I'm sure you don't smell like provolone cheese. But provolone cheese doesn't really have a distinct odor. Anyway, moving on. Boy, that just entered my brain. See, one shot of vodka, and my mind is going into a different stratosphere. You know, you actually came up with a good idea here, Brandon Farmer. RuPaul's Drag Race Super Bowl special. That's right. You know what? If LGBTQ is listening or viewing, that I'm sure that would be a big hit. You can have little cars around the racetrack, okay? And, you know, the possibilities are endless, okay? They are. And, yeah, I'm sure people would like that. See, Brandon, you're getting into marketing. That's very good. Wait a minute, folks. Excuse me. I'm getting a call here. I'm not going to answer that. I don't know. It's an unknown number. But anyway, you know, one of the nice things about football watching, I was going to protest football a few years ago because I didn't like the fact of putting it on. It became very, very political, as you know. Colin Kaepernick started this with the kneeling during the playing of the national anthem. And it annoyed the shit out of me. It really did. Because all I could see is these very talented multi-millionaires who are dissing the flag and, you know, saying the country is horrible. And I'm thinking, the country's so horrible, this horrible country, unlike no other country in the world, gave you an opportunity to make millions of dollars, okay? But you're kneeling, you take a knee during the national anthem. Well, I'm pleased to say the NFL cleaned that up. I haven't seen anything like that. As a matter of fact, they brought America back into the fold because so many viewers, the consumers, complained about it. And so now, from what I have seen, and I do watch a lot of football, I think, you know, when the playing of the national anthem, they're all holding hands, they're all standing up and being at least respectful. That is good. I just want to, all right, this person is calling me. I'm just going to pick it up at random. Yes, hello there.
Hey, Perry, it's your pal Bill Clinton.
Bill.
Now on to a very controversial subject, and you've been talking about it, Perry.
Yeah.
The NFL players
Sure.
taking a knee during the play of the national anthem.
Sure.
I remember back when I was president that I didn't mind interns taking a knee.
Oh, Bill Clinton.
That was Clinton. Yeah,
No,
I
that
set
was
you up, Perry.
you did. I was being serious.
I still love it when women take a knee for me.
Oh, well, what about Hillary?
What?
Hillary Clinton taking a kney for you.
Somebody get me a garbage pail. I'm going to throw up.
All right. I got to go. Thank you, Bill, for calling. See, the presidents are calling. Now all you need is Joe Biden to call in, and it'll be a party. Nothing says party like a call from Joe Biden, I guess. That was wild. Thank you, Bill Clinton. I didn't recognize the number when it came in. All right, what else do I... What about my good friend, the celebrities are calling in. What about Kim Jong-un, evil dictator of North Korea? How does he feel about football and the Super Bowl?
Hello, you dum-dums in America. It's me, Kim Jong-un. And I hear you have big super game Sunday.
Yes.
Oh, well, big dang deal. It's stupid. Cause football, terrible sport. You wear silly helmet, throw dumb ball around. Here in North Korea, we have real sport. Like run from soldier, dodge bullet. Ha! Now that's fun to watch. We have party here too. You have really bad food like chips and deep veggie tray. That rabbit food. Here we had lots of good food. Like rabbit, goat fries, and rat in a blanket. Mickey Mouse tastes good.
All right.
So you go eat your terrible food. I watch Rifle Relay and eat. Ha! Look at that person run. He's so dead.
Kim Jong-un. Coming up next, we'll take a look at some of the viral videos and memes that you sent yours truly. Happy Super Bowl weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Here's one from Peter Jenkins that he sent me. Boy, making my job easy. Wait, before we get to that, it's a call, and I know who this is from. Our first caller always has to be from the originator of Drunk Friday. How are you doing, Nasty?
Oh, I didn't mean to interrupt you with the next song. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's fine.
I was waiting for
all right.
You and your Super Bowl stuff.
Yeah, it's okay. That's fine. Are you having a good day?
Yeah.
Are you having a good day? I know you're not a football fan. I know
Yeah.
you could care less about the football and the.
Yeah.
You don't
no,
care.
not really.
I understand.
No, I really don't give a fuck about the Super Bowl and none of that. But the commercials are really fun.
Yeah. So what?
But you see them ahead of time. They used to save them, and now it's like you see them ahead.
Yes. Yes.
Nothing to look forward to.
Yes. What gets you off? I mean, what kind of programming do you like? Knitting? What do you watch? What do you watch regularly?
No, moonshiners and stuff like that.
Moonshiners. Okay.
And killing movies and stuff like that.
Killer movies? Did you say?
Yeah, I like murder.
You like murder? You like people getting shot and.
Yeah,
That's good.
I'm drama. Well, not all of them, but
Right.
I like NCIS and stuff like that. And crime shows and stuff like that. And I'm like this.
Right. Gotcha. Well, that's good. That's good. So no Super Bowl party at the Barger house.
Yeah, what's the Super Bowl party gonna be like? They're gonna watch the Super Bowl commercials, and then he'll tune it over to something else, go back and see the Super Bowl commercials, and go back and see the halftime. And usually the halftime's been ruined by some bullshit song music now.
Yes. Who is it? Rihanna? Who is it? Beyonce? Rihanna? And I get those two mixed up. Rihanna?
I don't know.
Rihanna.
Lady Gaga was really good that
Yeah.
year. And she had Lady Gaga.
Right.
And after that, it's been bullshit.
Now it's bullshit. Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah.
I still want to, again, my bucket list, I've mentioned this before and so many times. I would love, they used to have all the rock acts. They had the Stones, they had Springsteen,
Yeah.
they had all the rock acts. And then they decided.
But they don't do that no more.
Yeah, they want a younger audience. But just before that, I would like to see AC/DC. Wouldn't that be incredible?
Yes.
AC/DC.
Yes, it would.
I mean, it'd blow the
Yes,
doors
it
off.
would.
Yeah, that's what
And
I would.
it would. I mean, goddamn, it's not all to the younger crowd. I mean,
Yeah.
Them fuckers.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Guess what I'm drinking today?
Hennessy?
No. Well, I'm drinking moonshine and a Pedialyte mixed drink.
Say the second one again.
A Pedialyte mixed drink. Pedialyte vodka drink.
A Pedialyte?
Yeah, baby drink. Yeah.
Why
Strawberry Pedialyte. Well, it's good for you, It don't let you dehydrate. So I'm like, I had some extra Pedialyte in the back room. It's strawberry flavor. It's really good.
So
I didn't want to go out of date, so I'm just drinking Pedialyte vodka.
I'm just going to say this, Nasty. You do what you want, but if you're drinking moonshine, no Pedialyte. I know that you want to, be healthy, but that's kind of like offsetting penalties, as they say in football. You're trying to be healthy with Pedialyte, but it's offset by the moonshine. Just saying.
Well, I won't dehydrate and be like good for you. I mean, goddamn, Barry, I'm trying. I've been better than usual.
No, well, I like it when you get stoned out of your mind. You get a little frisky. And,
well, I'm still gonna get stoned out of my mind because I'm drinking vodka with the Pedialyte.
Yeah.
I love the vodka.
I hear you. Well, good. I want to see you rip roaring drunk.
It's really good. Strawberry Pedialyte and vodka is really good.
See, what I like is you get very, very frisky when you get drunk, as most people do. They let their inhibitions come out.
And every now and then I listen to myself and I go, why did I do that? I hate myself.
No, we love you for that.
I know
we
y'all love
you.
me, but I hate myself, and I won't do that no more. I do it every now and then.
Oh, come on! I want you
know.
blasted. Put the Pedialyte down.
I know.
Put the Pedialyte down. All right.
Oh, fuck the Pedialyte. Pedialyte's healthy for me, but it's vodka in it. God damn it, Perry. It's vodka. A lot of vodka.
Okay. To each his own. That's fine. All right. Well, consume some more moonshine and Pedialyte.
I am. I got Hennessy. I go out to drink me some Hennessy one Friday.
Right.
That shit is high dollar now. It's gotten so high.
I hear you.
Like everything else in a liquor store.
You know what, Nasty? What you should do is, and I have never been over to your house. What you should do is you should build like a moonshine distillery in your backyard. You should do that. That'd be great. And you could bottle it. Nasty's moonshine.
But then I would considerably be a big drunk because then I have just huge amount of moonshine right now I'm just drinking on Fridays and then every now and then, other than Fridays. But
I see.
But
So-
if I have a huge amount of moonshine, I love moonshine.
So it's too
So
much
does
of
Larry.
too much of a temptation for you. If you're around
Yes.
it, then you're going
Yes.
to come. I see. Okay,
Yes.
well, maybe that's not a good idea.
Yes.
And you said that
Yes.
you grow some weed, but you're not really into the weed, right? You grow it, so that you.
Well, I'm not into the weed. I don't smoke weed or nothing like that. I don't eat weed. I don't smoke weed. Larry does that and all like that. We're able in the state of Virginia to grow 6 plants, and we do that.
Gotcha. Is it really strong stuff? Is it the mellow stuff? What kind of-
That bitch rocked this year. Yes, it was. It was good. And I did that. I got the green thumb.
Wow, that is good. I gotta come to your place and get some of that.
And nobody got that green thumb like me. And I don't even smoke it. I don't even eat it. I don't do none of it.
Okay. All right. Well, I have to come. Could you give me like a kilo of it so I could sell it? Be like a drug
It
dealer.
won't get much, Barry. Come on now.
Well, I'm thinking of marketing here. I brought up the moonshine. We could have like a whole thing going on there. I could market this nasty
We're
weed.
a happy house here. We're a happy house.
Yeah.
We got food, we got alcohol, and we got weed.
But you see, you have such a wonderful handle. Nasty. Everything could go well with it, like nasty weed.
Yeah.
Nasty
Yeah,
moonshine.
nasty weed.
People
Yeah,
will buy
nasty,
this.
Everything nasty.
They'll
Yeah.
come from all sorts of life. They'll travel thousands of
Yeah,
miles to have
yeah,
some nasty
yeah.
weed and nasty moonshine.
Nasty goes back many years ago.
Yeah,
Yes.
I
Yeah.
hear you. All righty, well, get drunk, and I want to see you get a little feisty.
All right, hey, we got to take a shot.
Oh,
Big,
that's right.
We gotta take a
Shot.
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 God damn, we got talking too much now. I ain't forgot I got it in my hand.
All right, here we go. What are we drinking to Nasty Barger?
We're going to drink to you guys, I reckon, on Football Sunday.
Whatever.
Whatever you call it.
It's Super Bowl. Yeah. All right. Here we go on the count of
Yeah,
three.
Super Bowl. Yeah.
Super Bowl.
1, 2, 3.
Hey, there's another idea. Maybe you and Larry can do anal on Sunday. Call it the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. That's a good one. Larry will like that.
Larry, Super Bowl. There you go. Grease her up.
He's listening. He like it, too. He's
Super Bowl.
laughing. He probably laughing.
Super Bowl. All right, here we go on the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, my God. You crazy fucker.
I am. All right. We'll talk to you later, Nasty Barger.
Play my music, Barry.
I am.
You know I am.
I know.
I love you.
I love you, too. You take care of yourself.
All right.
All right. Love
All
you.
right.
Bye-bye. I already played a couple of tunes from her. She's like, play my music. Well, let's play a little bit of Pete Jenkins music now. We'll be back with more fun and frolic on this Super Bowl weekend. This is called You're Crazy.
Satisfaction.
may recognize that as Guns N' Roses, the song You're Crazy. And thanks to Pete Jenkins for that one. That's Eric Gronwall. Nice cover version of the Guns N' Roses song. We'll have another one from Pete. Also, nasty songs coming up, ladies and gentlemen. All right, let's take a look at some of your viral videos, things that you have sent your pal Perry to make his day bright with some heathen stuff. Hi, Bill Duff. How are you doing? I see these people checking in. Last night, I posted this on Facebook. It's great. The stupidest thing, I mentioned a couple of weeks ago that I tried Snoop Dogg's wine. It was given to me, and I thought, ugh, this is going to taste like shit. But I was pleasantly surprised by it, and I drank the whole bottle. So I just put a picture up on Twitter and some of the other social media platforms. It has still exploded, saying that I was impressed with the wine. And it got back to Snoop Dogg, and he retweeted my tweet. There it is, okay? There it is. See it on the left. And so I started following him, and who knows, maybe we're going to try to get Snoop Dogg on the show. Maybe he could be a regular on Drunk Friday. That would be awesome, wouldn't it? But anyway, the stupidest little thing, me just posting this stuff, all of a sudden it continues. I have never had the reaction on Twitter like that photo. Everybody's sending it to Snoop. So, I jokingly said, hey, Snoop, with all this publicity, maybe you give me a case of your wine. It's not like you can afford it. Or smokes. That would be interesting to compare Snoop Dogg's weed against Nasty's weed to see which is more potent or powerful. That would be awesome. I have all these ideas floating in my head. What can I say? All right, let's take a look at some of this stuff. Hang on, let me cue it up. Let's see. And I want to thank Jeannie Harper. She got in sending me some very risque things. Little Jeannie Harper, I was shocked, really shocked at some stuff. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Being a mom, particularly boys leave their crap all around. I'm not even talking about the kids plus the husbands. They leave, and then mom has to pick up the clothes. And you almost have to have like 6 hands. But this lady has really mastered the art of picking up clothes at home. Watch what she does. Thought it was really nice. Here we go. Check it out.
This magic moment, so different and so new.
Wow, I'm not going to play that song. This magic, wow, that is powerful right there. Nicely done. Nicely done. All right. Let's see. There's Pete Jenkins, his favorite quarterback, maybe for the Las Vegas Raiders. We'll see how that goes. I brought that up the other day. Aaron Rodgers. Okay. Let's see what this is all about here. Magic. Who did that? This magic moment. That's like oldies. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, would you try this? This is quite the stunt. This is what kids are doing these days.
So crazy.
Very impressive. Very impressive. Oh, nicely.
Nah,
yeah.
I ain't never seen nothing like that before.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. All right. Don't try that at home, by the way. All right. Let's see what else came my way. All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a situation where obviously this man is having an affair with a woman, and the husband came home, and, well, it didn't turn out, this happens. This definitely happens. So let's see what, if it's blinking all over the place. It's not like in this video for some reason. All right, we may have to get back to that. Anyway, we'll get back to that one. It's not liking, it's having an epileptic seizure. All right, we'll move on. Next one. All right. What's this? All right, this is for the ladies out there. Strictly for the ladies. That's right.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Stranger danger!
Stop! Oh my God! Well, he's giving us a driver's ed course.
I'm telling Dad.
Shit! You better get out. You better. Get
Yeah, you should.
Wow. All right, I'll freeze it there for the ladies. There you go. There's a hunk for you today. Yeah. I guess she's having driver's ed, or she's imagining that guy's giving her. But you know what? Yeah, that's what happens. You have the kids in the car.
Oh, hi. How are you?
Stranger danger!
Stop! Oh my God! Well, he's giving us a driver's ed course.
I'm telling Dad.
Shit! You better get out. You better.
Yeah, you should.
Wow, there you go. You know, it's okay, right? You can look but not touch. There's my epileptic seizure thing going on here. Look at that. Okay. Let's move on there. Do another one. Hey, that was for you ladies, okay? So you could see some beef hunks. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see what this one's all about. All right, this is a candidate for Drunk Friday, being the most drunk on Drunk Friday. This lady, I think, is hands down the winner. Oof. Yeah. Okay. One more. We'll get right back into the music. Let's see what else was sent my way.
Luna, can you say I love you so much?
Wow. Impressive. Very impressive.
Luna, can you say I love you so much?
Homer won't do that. I'll say that for you. What can I tell you? All right, let's get back to the music. This is Brian Martin. This one also sent by Nasty. We Ride.
Songs, loving and leaving and get too stoned. Bottle and a pistol by my side. The devil's always along for the ride. We ride down to the creek by the water. I've been baptized by the preacher's daughter. Lucky for me, no, he never caught us so. Oh, we ride to the bar by the levee. 85 jacked up square by the Chevy. Blanket in the back when it gets hot and heavy. Oh, we ride. Pedal to the floor, boy. She begging for more, sipping on apple pie. Moonshine, and I'll be gone by the morning light. Yeah, 'cause I've been known to write a few songs, loving and leaving and get too stoned. Bottle and a pistol by my side. There was always a long for the ride. We ride.
Brian Martin, We Ride, another nasty song. More coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Today is it's a special day, I think, at least for me, in memories of great rock and roll. The first Van Halen album on this day, 45 years ago, was it? 1978. The debut album from Van Halen came out, so I'll play a couple of tracks for you from Van Halen. You know, I know some people, again, are not into football or the Super Bowl, but it is kind of like it's an event. Even if you don't, people get together. It's a nice thing. You have wings or whatever food you're making. You just get together and get wasted and all that. But, I'm thinking there are specific meals that people make on Super Bowl Sunday. So here are a couple of unique ones, maybe give you some ideas.
I have friends that every year they have fried squirrel, turtle soup, and smoked emu leg. I did not eat it. My son and everyone else did. They all seem to enjoy it.
See, did she say smoked emu leg and squirrel brains? I just like nachos myself. The smoked emu leg. Wow. Liberty Mutual will not be happy about that emu. Yeah, the commercial. All right. Any other bizarre meals?
We have sauteed octopus. It actually has its own flavor. It's really good. You saute it with onions and green peppers.
Mm-hmm.
And then if you want a little kick to it, you kick it with some jalapenos. But it's like really good. It's quick. It's easy. Not exactly the cheapest, but it works.
What are these meals? I'm just saying. Now, the ref just threw another flag, ladies and gentlemen, on those meals.
Still use of hands. Offense number 69. Hands to the face.
Yeah, thank you. We have a referee here. That's just awful. Terrible, terrible, terrible. All right, now, I don't know if you've heard the news. This is not football. This is not football related, but we just shot down another quote-unquote object, okay? Yes, we shot one down on Saturday. And, we shot down. They're not calling it a balloon. They're not saying it's from China, the last I heard before I got on the air. But we did shoot down a quote-unquote object, and it landed, and this is what we should have done, it landed, I believe, somewhere in Alaska, and, of course, it's cold in Alaska, and it landed, I guess, in a lake where the lake is frozen, so they'll be able to ascertain and pick up this object. Nobody knows what it is. So right now it's hush-hush, but I did want to deliver the news to you. I mean, what the hell is going on, folks? I mean, it's just, it's getting a little crazy. Now, this out of Hawaii, you want to see something really weird? Somehow, some way, other countries are getting in our business, okay? People were flooding the 911 operators, I guess it was a couple of days ago, because they saw these green lights coming out from the sky, descending out of the sky. So here it is. I got the footage. So this is all happening within a time span of a week. So I don't know what kind of crazy stuff is going on up there and which country is doing this, but we got to get our act together because this is not funny. This is over Hawaii. Check it out. Now, yeah, what they're saying this is a Chinese radar satellite. That's what the experts say, a Chinese radar satellite. So, again, they're getting in our shit, man. We got to do something about this. We really do. I don't like this. They're doing something, okay? If it's just to mess with our heads or it's just to maybe I know they're collecting data, but it's not good, man. We got to tighten up. That's what I'm saying. I don't like all these things happening, man. Okay? I'm just throwing that out there. All right. Well, that was the informative part of the show, ladies and gentlemen. All right, we are back with more. 1978, as I mentioned, was I remember playing this in college and thinking, oh, this band may have something. Van Halen's first album, ladies and gentlemen. And it was a good album, no question. And I ain't talking about Love. talking about the other L word, lust. Van Halen and that guy, I don't know if you recognize him. I don't think we have too many Bon Jovi fans. That's Phil X of Bon Jovi. Phil X and the Drills is the name of that band, but he has ties to Bon Jovi. That's right. I hear you, Brandon Farmer. We'll play that Aqualung song. I know you were jonesing for it yesterday, so we'll play that for you in a couple of minutes, so stick around. All right, one of the worst things, and I've talked to a few people talking about the Super Bowl. It happened to me one time, and it is just shitty. When you're having a big Super Bowl party, and something happens with DirecTV, I don't know, and it just goes kaput. Nothing, it's sort of like sex. And I'm sorry to say this, when a guy is erect, and all of a sudden it goes down, the party is like that. It's like a flaccid penis. You're all excited, you're eating, you're grubbing, you're having the wings and the nachos and the beer and the vodka and everything's flying. People are screaming and they're having a good time. All of a sudden, it's just like a flaccid penis. Yes, it's the worst feeling. Here is a football DirecTV prank on someone. It's mean, but it's also somewhat amusing.
Hello?
Hello. This is a message from DirecTV. If you're a DirecTV subscriber, please press 1 now. If you are an NFL Sunday Ticket subscriber, please press 1 now. If you would like to keep the NFL Sunday Ticket, please press 2 now.
Yeah, of course I'd like to keep the Sunday.
We regret that you've chosen to delete the NFL Sunday Ticket.
No, you said 2.
But you can still watch the Super Bowl on CBS.
What? No, you said to keep the thing, press 2 so I...
To keep CBS, press 1. To cancel, press 2.
No, I want to keep...
You have now deleted CBS.
No!
You can still reverse your decisions by pressing 3 now. You have now deleted everything except the Oxygen Network, the Hallmark Channel, and logo.
No, don't do this. Are you f***ing piece of... What the hell is this? Come on!
If you would like to take a short survey on your logo subscription, press 1. If not...
Yeah, I'll take the f***ing survey and I'll rip the f***ing head off, whatever.
Thank you for choosing to take the survey. How long have you been openly gay?
What?
Thank you for taking the survey. You've been openly gay all of your life.
Oh, my God.
If you'd like to speak to a customer service representative, press 6 now.
Press 6 this time. Honest.
Press 7 now.
This is a joke.
If you can press 8, press it now.
If you can...
Hello, customer service. Hang on a minute. Yeah, you deleted everything.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. That was a mistake. Please undo it.
The only thing you have left is the logo channel.
I'm aware of that, but I'd like to go back.
Sir, this is Perry Stone. I host afternoons on QLZ. Your buddy Mike called me and set you up.
Oh, that son of a...
Yeah. Wow. But you know what? We've all been through that because we talk to robots. Press 5 now. And, of course, you have to go through, if you speak Spanish, but no. It's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. You just want to talk to a human being, and you have to go through this whole thing. Anyway, having some fun at listeners' expense. All right, by request, it's too bad. I wish Cosmic was viewing right now because he would like that because, he's a little bit on the LSD side, or was anyway. We love Cosmic. I bust his chops. But he would really appreciate a video like this. This is one of Sonny's classics. Very, very bizarre. This is like a dream. Whoever thought of this had to have dropped some acid. I couldn't even think of anything like this. This is the Jethro Tull classic, Aqualung. Brandon Farmer wants to hear this, so here we go. Just watch what's going on here.
Sitting on the park bench, eyeing little girl with bad intent. Snotted running down your nose, greasy fingers spearing Chevy Coles. Oh, Aqualung, drying in the cold sun, watching as the frilly fancies run. Oh, Aqualung, feeling like a dead duck, spinning You poor old son, you see it's only me. Me. Oh, 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 oh. Aqualung, my friend, don't you start away uneasy. You poor old sod, you see, it's only me. Yeah. Oh. Sitting on a board pit, eyeing little girls with bad intent. Snot is running down his nose, greasy fingers spearing shabby clothes. Oh, Aqualung, drowning in the cold flood. Watching as their freely panties run. Oh, Aqualung, feeling like a dead duck, spitting out pieces of his broken luck. Oh, Aqualung.
Wow. I'm sorry, folks. I was eyeing girls with bad intent. That is just a lot going on, man. That's like, maybe that's what hell looks like. I mean, who thought of a concept like that? The skeletons playing the guitars and then the women shaking their booties and the old guy there in the, looks like a makeshift shed. He's just not wearing much of anything in the clothes. He's just sitting down. It's wow. Yes. Randy Bennett says, love the groupies. Who doesn't love the groupies? Yes. Ah, them were the days. Anyway, speaking of women, let's get inside right now a woman's head when it comes to football. I can do that right now.
I can't believe my date took me to a wings place with 1,000 football screens. It's so loud in here. How are we even supposed to talk? Oh, great. The calories are printed on the menu. Huh. Should I get the 1,500 calorie 5-piece wings or the 3,000 calorie 10-piece wings? Are you kidding? I mean, I know bathing suit season is over, but now it's almost inappropriate costume time. I have to be in tip-top shape. Looks like my only option is the dinner salad, no croutons and dressing on the side. So I'll be eating a salad, watching this doofus consume large amounts of wings and beer, all while watching 30 football games at the exact same time. Great date. Oh, he just asked who I'm rooting for on Jumbotron number 3, and by the scowl on his face, I picked the wrong team. Oh, good. Here comes the waiter. Hi, I'll have the 10-piece wings, extra blue cheese dressing, and a basket of fries, please. Oh, and a half of icing with lemon. Might as well spend the next hour happy.
Right. Inside a woman's brain when it comes to football. All right, Jeannie Harper sent this to me. I was a little taken back, but it's a good idea. I don't think this is truly, I think this is one of those bits, but she sent me something today and said, can you believe this is going on? I said, I think I've seen this before. I don't think it's true, but a great concept for guys. For guys. Here we go. Check this out.
I've already seen this video. Apparently, there's a guy in Brooklyn who does barbering on men's genitalia. And they do lightning bolts and patches. A little bling bling. A heart. Look at that. What is that? A strip? Okay, mustaches. There's a lot going on here. Oh, and look, they're so happy. Okay, so apparently they're taking manscaping to a new level. This is one of those times where I'm going to vehemently state that I am really glad I will never have to visit a place. Well, okay, maybe he might have needed to visit. Oh, you're saving it. Okay. Well, for me anyway, I'm glad that I didn't visit. And there's a menu as well. Okay, I am done. No more for me. Thank you.
Yeah, I think that's just a comedy bit, but in essence, I think it is a very, very good concept for men who want to manscape. You know, it's not an easy thing, ladies, to manscape down there. Oh, my makeup is running here. Oh, Lord, what will they say all over the world? Oh, anyway, I digress. But yeah, manscaping is tough. It really is because, as you know, ladies, there's some things going on. The jewels are there. And yes, there's some hairs, and so it's hard to like get all the hairs. They're very stubborn, those hairs. Okay, so that in essence is a good concept. Okay, yeah, I really think it is. You know, shaving, and maybe you want to do a little something extra for the ladies. You know, put a little diagram on there, or spell I love you. I don't know, but I just think that there's something there. You know. Because it really is difficult to manscape. It is. You want to get all the hairs out, you know, and I don't know. And then actually I've heard something else that was very interesting. Not only the men, but the women are coloring the hair, the pubic hair. I mean, they are. Because, you know, you get gray down there. And so now this is, again, marketing. This could be just for men or just for ladies. You know, where you color your hair or your beard. But now some people are actually coloring their pubic hair to make them look younger. So when she's down there or he's down there, oh, look how fresh that looks instead of gray hair. I just inform you here, folks. That's why I'm here. Randy, when you trim the bushes, the trees taller. That is true. Guys will actually shave to make the junk look bigger. Oh, boy. Anyway, well, it's true. It's true. Just saying. That's why guys like to shave down there to make it to look. Randy's absolutely correct. You do that down there. But I have difficulty manscaping. It is because, you know, I knew a guy. He was in the family. He's no longer on the planet. I don't know, some kind of cousin or whatnot. And he was a rotund guy. And he used to like to get drunk and then to manscape at like 3 o'clock in the morning. This is a true story. And he decided he's manscaping, and because he was drunk, he actually cut one of his testicles, okay? Not severely, but enough that it started to pour out because there's a lot of blood that flows down there. And he was bleeding profusely. They had to go to the hospital because there was like blood all over the place, just like one little cut. You got to be really careful. It's like Mission Impossible, guys. You know what I'm talking about. If you've ever shaved down there, you got to be careful of the boys. One miss, it's like Mission Impossible. One little misstep and blood flows like the Red Sea. Moses parting the Red Sea. Just saying. All right. Got that out of the way. Wow. Interesting conversation there, Perry. But it's true. Everything I'm saying is true. You got to believe me. All right, what else? That was from Jeannie Harper who sent me that. I was like, Jeannie, holy but then it got a little bit more risque. Here comes another Jeannie Harper video. I'm thinking, wow, here we go. These are two cats that decided, well, okay, yeah. Wow. Look at the look on their faces. Okay. Oh, jeez. Just the look on their, well, hey. Animalistic behavior here, folks. I've never seen that on cats, nor do I want to. All right. Those two videos were from Miss Jeannie Harper. There's my Facebook page. All right. Want to do one more? Why the hell not? All right. Then we'll get back to the music. Don't worry, Donna. I'm going to complete your playlist. I promise. Okay. Speaking about Donna, here she goes again. I'm going to get that music off. These are very talented. And if you remember last Friday's Drunk Friday, we learned that Nasty kind of digs the chicks, and because she said these chicks are yummy. So there you go. Very, very poignant. Very nimble. See, this is the kind of entertainment I would have at the Perry Stone Adult Club. It's tasteful. Very tasteful. There you go. What else was sent my way? Now, here is a lady that's going to try it. All these women are going to try it. And this is difficult. Oh, feet.
That's how you do it, share like.
Wow. Okay. Nice, thank you for that. What is this? All right, ladies and gentlemen, I was invited to a Lizzo party. That's right. This is Lizzo and her entourage, okay? I may be going to this since now I'm in good with Snoop Dogg. Yes, now Lizzo wants a piece of the Perry Stone pie. Lizzo and her entourage.
Show your body, baby. Woo! It's your birthday, baby. Yes.
Wow. Can I see those heinies again? They're a big turn on. Look at that. Oh, my God. Look at that. Oh, delicious. You take that, Kim Kardashian. Yes. Okay. All right. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there's a rumor going around that men can actually have babies. That's right. They can get pregnant. I don't know where this is coming from, but this individual has been trying to get pregnant. He's a man, obviously. Or maybe he's a man that's identifying as the Joker. I'm not really sure, but here we go. Hit it.
Trying to get pregnant for the past year. I really want to bring a child into this world and raise they the right way. Could you imagine doing a natural home birth, vaginal delivery, then throwing a beautiful gender reveal party when they is 15 years old? But I'm running into some complications in the conception process. Sperm isn't as strong as it once was with all the toxic masculinity that's in our water nowadays. So I started the in vitro fertilization process, and so far, not working, because apparently I don't have very good doctors. They keep coming up with excuses like, we can't find any eggs to fertilize. Well, come on, they gotta be in here somewhere, or just fertilize something else. These bigoted doctors.
Folks, there will be a day that men will be able to get pregnant, okay? And the only thing I got to think about, it's got to be a cesarean. They're going to take some kind of needle. It's just like Jurassic Park, and they're going to take the sperm and, do all the eggs, and they're going to mesh it together, and they just have to perform a cesarean. The other opportunity would be the ass. The baby comes out of the ass. I don't know, but probably in the future that will be reality. But now, this just in, I don't want to upset anyone, but I'm just going to have to give you a reality check. Men can't have babies. Sorry to burst your bubble. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, the President of the United States. Here he is right now. We all love him. Joe Biden. I don't know what he's doing. Is he fixing his dentures there? I'm not really sure. So let's see what this is all about.
Well, here comes Johnny with his pecker in his hand. He's a one-ball man and he's off to the rodeo. And it's an element of left and an element of right. Come on, you fucking dummy, get your right step right. Get off stage, goddamn goof, you know. Piss me off, fucking jerk. Get on my nerves.
Wow, okay. All right, what is this all about? Hang on, let's see what this is. Here's a nice lady.
Smoking weed is gonna kill all your brain cells.
I say let it die. Let it die, let it die. Let it shrivel up.
Okay. There's that lady from yesterday, Mexican. That's the Mexican drug cartel party. Yeah, she's going to wave her little hiney there. There she is. This is what makes you want to get into the drug cartel right there. All right. Thank you, Donna Nasty Barger, for sending me those things. Really nice. Oh, my makeup is running here. What am I going to do? Oh, gosh. Ooh. Oh, clean myself up. I'm on TV. Gosh. Let's see. Randall is getting in on the conversation. Even my one gay friend likes looking at hot women. Okay, that's totally fine. Yeah. Look, I'm okay with my sexuality. When I see a good-looking guy, okay, I'll say, hey, you know what? He's a good-looking guy. Okay, I don't want to do him. It's just like there's a handsome guy. I mean, it's only natural, but yeah, I can understand that. I could get that. Okay. Okay, just looking at some. All right, thank you. I'm just reading some of your comments. We better get playing here, get cracking with Donna's playlist. Here we go. Here's the Winery Dogs, not to be confused with Snoop Dogg, Perry's new friend.
Sacred right, preach to me unveiled. Write me in your history.
Is it my imagination? Maybe I've had a little bit too much of the vodka, but that guy, I'm not saying all the way 100%. The guy looks a little bit like Chris Cornell, and at times I hear Soundgarden or Audio Slave in my head. Is it me? Have I had way too much to drink? I mean, it looks a little bit like Chris Cornell and sounds a little bit like them. I don't know. Maybe I should just hang myself. I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, I'm glad I am not hearing things. Sonny concurs with me that the previous video we showed you, the winery dogs, that guy kind of has elements of Chris Cornell, kind of looks like him, and the sound was a little bit, I'm not saying full throttle, but there were times when I'm listening to that in my headphones, Soundgarden, Chris Cornell pops into my brain. But I'm glad he concurs. Sometimes I have to check myself to make sure I'm not becoming Joe Biden. Okay, it's a struggle every day. The struggle is real, as they say. Thank you, Carolyn. You're so complimentary. I love you so much. Me love you long time, Perry. You're looking football festive. I love it. I love you too. There you go. There's a little tongue action for you. I hope you enjoyed that. I don't do that for many people. My tongue does not come out for many people, only a select few, because this is a dangerous weapon, or so I'm told. Anyway, let's get back. You know how I feel about feet, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it took a lot for me to put this together. Brandon Farmer's calling. Hold that thought. It's time to take a drink. Mr. Farmer, how are you doing?
What's going on, Perry and Stoneheads? How you doing?
Good. I mean, I'm glad you finally got to, Sonny was not with us yesterday, and I know that I had trouble finding that Aqualung song, which is just, the video is so bizarre. It's so...
I direct messaged him about an hour ago on private messenger, and he sent it back to me. I don't know, man. I just dig it. I mean, it's just very odd, and I don't know, man. I like it.
It's just, what was that guy on?
I like the song anyway.
I have a feeling.
I like the song.
Yeah,
so.
It's okay. But that would be something Cosmic would get into because it's so bizarre. It's just that's something his head would just go crazy over. He would. I gotta play it from the next time he calls in to get his impression. His head may explode. I don't know.
Well, he listens, doesn't he? I mean, I guess I don't know who he is. It's kind of. I mean, I can't knock the guy. I don't know, but he listens. So he probably heard it.
Yeah, I hope so. But
I don't know who he is.
Yeah, it was. It's one of the most bizarre videos, but I kind of like it too. And I'm looking at these girls with ill intent.
Yeah.
Yes.
But I remember we a couple of, back in months ago and with the videos and these people dancing and shit.
Yeah.
And got a kick out of it. I was like, hey, you see the skeletons up in the front row dancing?
Yeah, I did. I mean, it's, but I couldn't keep my, it's terrible. I couldn't keep my eyes off the girls. I mean, the skeletons, the death is okay, but I'm sorry. You see one skeleton, you've seen them all. It's the beautiful girls waving their heinies that I just couldn't keep my eyes off. But then it's so bizarre. You have that guy, he's just in like boxer shorts and he's sitting on, I don't know what, a jug, and he's singing this song. I'm like, who thought it? What drug? I want to know what drugs these people were on to produce such a diabolical video.
But you know what? It's fucking awesome. I think it's fucking cool as shit.
Yeah, no, I hear you. So I know that you're.
Who's going to win the Super Bowl, man?
I have a feeling Philadelphia is going to win, but I will be rooting for Kansas City. Yes, but
I don't care about neither one of them.
Yeah, me neither.
It's a true story now. I had a dream last. I keep my TV on all night, so it might have been on Sports Center. So while I'm sleeping, they was talking about football or something. I just had this dream that Kansas City won this game. So let's see if I'm right or not. I don't give a shit personally, but that's what my dream told me anyway.
Well, sometimes dreams come true. You never know. And I couldn't care less. You're right. I couldn't care less who wins. But I'd like to see. I would like to see Kansas City beat Philadelphia because Philadelphia is a little bit cocky. They're a little bit cocky.
Yeah.
I don't like cockiness. No cockier. No cockiness.
Yeah. Guess who gave Philly their first loss of this regular season? You're a Washington Redskins.
Yes, the Washington Redskins. They did give them their first loss and everything like that. So we'll see what happens.
If they're in the Super Bowl, I'd be crazy going. I'd be going nuts there in the Super Bowl. God, I was a little tiny kid last time the Skins were in it.
Yeah. Let's see. Who did they play? Denver. They beat Denver, wasn't it? I'm trying to remember.
Denver. Jeez. Mark Whitman's quarterback. I'm thinking Denver.
Okay. I seem to
remember. Beat Miami one time in the 80s.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway. You want to have a shot with me, man?
Yeah, I'm going to have a shot with you, Brandon. Yes. Here, what are we drinking to?
I don't know. Drinking to get drunk. You know what I'm saying?
All right. Drinking to get drunk. Here we go. Let's toast to drinking to getting drunk. Okay. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Vodka and cranberry juice.
Oh, look at you you're like Donna today, like nasty. She's
no, I don't do the moonshine and Hennessy and all that crazy shit. I don't chase moonshine with freaking what? Like what?
That's hardcore. She is hardcore. You're not hardcore.
Yeah, Well, I'll let you get back to your show.
All
And all the Stoneheads, y'all have a great weekend. And we'll see you on the radio next week.
You got it. Thank you, Brandon. Appreciate it. There you go. Brandon Farmer, ladies and gentlemen. We'll get back. I was mentioning, I don't particularly care for feet. I'm going to show you the woman with the world's largest feet. And the problem is she can never find shoes that fit. But now someone made her custom shoes, and she's able to wear shoes. So you're going to see her feet, ladies and gentlemen, in the next couple of minutes. So stick around. All right. Let's see. Let's get back to Donna's music here. The Funeral Portrait is the name of this one.
Welcome to all who brought an open heart and mind to taking this evening's experience. Tonight, my dears and most devout, I wish to tell you a story of someone whose heart was not fully given to the coffin. Someone who is open to ravage by a slings and arrows of the common man. An angel from God pierced through her body with sin.
It's an elephant's room, 'cause I know what you're thinking. It's the burn in my veins when I know you've been using. Your pretty white lies might hide the bruises, but you and I know the ugly truth is. The needle speaks, taking you from me. I can hear you fall, feel you hit the wall. So when you're pushing pins underneath your skin, I can feel it all. Yeah, I can feel it. When the needle speaks, taking you from me, I can hear you fall, feel you hit the wall. So when you're pushing pins underneath your skin, I can feel it all. You are my voodoo. All your charms can stop the bleeding, but under your spell I'm still believing. And there's no divide, no separation. I'm leaving that place of destruction. When the needle speaks, taking you from me, I can hear you fall, feel you hit the wall. So when you're pushing pins underneath your skin, I can feel it all. You are my voodoo doll. When the needle speaks, taking you from me, I can hear you fall, feel you hit the wall. So when you're pushing pins underneath your skin, I can feel it all. You are my voodoo doll. Till you fall,
All right. Now, I really like that, but in my headphones, you know what band comes to mind when I hear the lead vocals? Shinedown. Am I going crazy again? Donna, you don't have to keep thanking me. I enjoy your music. It's okay. But you're very appreciative, and I thank you very much for that. I really do. All right. So, yeah, I was listening to that in the headphones, and I'm saying, damn, that does sound very much like Shinedown. Okay. All right. So I was going to show you this, but hang on a second. Once again, my computer's on the fritz here, and I don't know why, but it is. Hang on a second. Let me recue everything. Just give me a moment here. My video went poo-poo. It went poo-poo. Let me call this up again. All right. Just give me a second. No. She's not going. All right. We have some technical difficulties, ladies and gentlemen. God dang it. I don't know why that happened, but it did. My ability to show videos is gone. I don't know. All right. Well, that blows. All right. I'll have to set that up again. All right. That's okay. We have computer number 2 here. This is a caller I was messing with some years back. It's amazing. She wanted to know what time the Super Bowl starts, which is kind of kooky because, you could look this up, but they called me to find out what the soup. So I'm just messing with this poor lady.
Yeah, my name is Shawnee, and I'm trying to find out the actual time the game starts on Sunday. Not pregame, not pre-festivities, the actual game time.
Oh, okay. You mean the big Super Bowl, right?
Yes, sir.
Wow. I mean, you sound like you're focused and you're quite upset. Sounds
Well, no, it's just, they always, you can go and say that it says kickoff festivities at 6:30, but, that sometimes it's like pregame. We want to know what time the actual real deal starts.
All right. Well, have you ever watched the pregame and all that and all the festivities?
Yeah, I have.
Well,
but it's on a tight time frame Sunday.
Oh, no, it's okay. All right. Well, if you're strapped for time, but this is going to an hour before, they're going to actually focus in 3D. Do you have a HD TV or a good setup to watch?
I do.
They're actually going to go in the locker room, and they're going to put the camera right into the jock straps.
You're kidding.
No, you're going to...
I'm going to be so disappointed, aren't I?
Yeah, no, it's huge. And you're going to see... Now, listen to me. This is serious business. You're going to see how well they clean the jock straps. So you're going to be missing that.
Oh, well, maybe I'll try. I might be able to make it.
Okay, well, that's
I don't
cool.
really want to miss that. That seems like it's something I really need to know. Do you think they're going to start a pool?
They may.
Like Twitter and all that kind of crazy?
They may, and then after that, they're going into the cheerleaders' locker room.
Oh, we can't miss that one.
No. That's not what you're thinking. Get your head out of the gutter. They're going to see how clean. They're going to see if they clean up their sanitary napkins and everything.
Oh, my God.
Yes. So it's going to be great. I just suggest that you tune in an hour before the actual Super Bowl because this is stuff you can't miss.
Okay, well, I really want to try, so that's why I'm trying to narrow it down.
Right.
What time do I have to be,
All right.
there and not miss the game?
I would be in my chair around 6, no later than 6:33. How's that?
Okay, so that's just the pre-festivity time, right?
No, 6:33 is pretty much they're going to get set. They're going to do the national anthem. And, you just want to make sure you're seated in case the terrorists blow up the stadium. I'm
Yes,
just
sir.
thinking.
You
all right?
got it.
All righty. Well,
Thank you so much.
I thought my name is Joey.
Joey?
Yes.
Okay, Joey. I'm Shawnee.
Shawnee, nice to meet you. Have you
Nice
ever
to
heard
meet you
wait,
too, hon. Thank
wait,
you.
Wait. Have you ever heard of Perry Stone?
Yes, I've heard of Perry Stone. I've met Perry Stone.
Is he okay? Is he a good guy?
Yeah, he seems to be a good guy. I met him at my job.
Oh, really?
We actually did a photo op in a on-air interview.
Was okay, so he was cool? He didn't do anything?
He was cool. He was cool. He was all right.
Yeah, so you like him?
Yeah, I do. I like Perry Stone. He's all right.
I hate him. I wish he would die a slow death because he treats me badly. But thank you, Shawnee.
You're welcome.
Bye-bye.
That is one of those random, bizarre conversations. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. Did a photo shoot at her job. What? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just messing. All right, I want to play this for you. This is the woman with the world's largest feet. I know a lot of you, like myself, do not like feet. So here it is. But this is sad because you imagine going through life, you just can't get shoes until now.
Over 20 years, I've just been having to deal with the men's shoe and just making it to fit my personality. And
This Texas woman shared her shoe shopping struggle online, and it went viral, even getting the attention of a Chicago boutique.
And now the world record holder has a pair of high heels that's breaking records of its own.
Casey Cronus is in West Town with the latest.
Finding a good pair of shoes that fits is something many of us take for granted. But if there is anyone who appreciates it, it's the world record holder for the largest female feet.
most women can go to the store, you know, and just find a pair of shoes to go with any outfit. That has never been my experience.
They say everything is bigger in Texas, but Tanya Herbert, who lives in Houston, has always struggled to find shoes that fit her size 18 feet.
So I would always wear men's shoes.
But last year, the Guinness World Record holder for largest female feet shared her story on social media.
That video went viral because I had asked TikTok, hey, I have some cute feet now, help me find some cute shoes. And so TikTok did what it did.
Soon enough, Herbert heard about Mohop in Westtown.
We have been working a long time on a variety of sizes and really trying to create larger and larger shoes, but we've never made size 18.
After connecting with Herbert, Annie Mohop, who's been making custom shoes, bags, and other goods since 2005, crafted a size 18 wedge. When those were a hit, she got to work again, this time making Herbert's very first pair of high heels. Herbert, who is 6'9", comes in at 7'1" with them on.
Yeah. So she was able to go in and choose all of her colors and make something that like totally expresses her personality, so they really look like her.
They were my first pair of feminine shoes. They were the first company that reached out to me to help me in my shoe finding journey, and I was forever grateful.
All right, there you go. Did you take a look at those feet? Excuse me for 1 second. Excuse me. Thank you. Thank you. Size 18. Well, I have the answer for her. It's funny that story came about. There is a new trend to make yourself, I guess, look more beautiful. These are what they call, I'm going to show you, big red boots. Big red boots. And they're supposed to bring out, make you look thinner. It's, I don't know. Here it is, folks. I have some photos. This is a new trend, okay? But this would be perfect for that lady who has 18, who wears a size 18 shoe. Look at that. Supposedly, now she doesn't need those things to make herself look pretty. That looks dopey. But this is a trend, folks. What is going on here with society? No wonder why people want to bomb us. If you're into cartoons, also people have a fetish with cartoons. And so this makes you look cartoonish, it says. Cartoonish is an abstraction that frees us from constraints of reality. That's how they're marketing this thing. Here we are. We're always thinking about, great marketing ideas. Brandon had one today about the drag queen races for NASCAR. That's a great idea. So somebody came up with this, and it just hit. Make yourself more attractive and be cartoonish, because it frees you from the constraints of reality. Can you imagine walking around with these things? I mean, yeah, for Halloween, but I don't know. She doesn't need that. I mean, she's an attractive girl. Why do you need that? You look dopey. You look dopey. But that other lady, that poor lady that wears a size 18 shoe, okay, you walk around like that. I like the position of her on the right side. Climb right in there. Oh no, honey, leave those shoes on while we make passionate love. I want to make Donald Duck. I want to make Bugs Bunny love to you with those, because hey, you want to be cartoonish. You're supposed to free yourself of constraints of reality. Yeah, let's do it cartoon style. Yeah, let me be Barney Rubble on you. Go all Barney Rubble on you. All right, we're going to continue in the next couple of minutes. I can't get over society sometimes. Here's another one from Pete Jenkins. I'm getting everybody's playlist out of the way here, and it's good. Lisa and the Kid doing an Elvin Bishop song called Rock Bottom. Okay. Last note. Rock Bottom. Old Elvin Bishop song there. All right. Man, Brandon's really getting into this drag queen NASCAR stuff. As a matter of fact, Brandon, I just heard from the LGBT community. They want to contact you. They want more information for your ideas. That's right. As a matter of fact, Brian Summers called me. He's the guy that's doing the LGBTQ Super Bowl football report, but he just called me and says he wants to get together with you and discuss all this NASCAR drag racing with you. See, Brandon, what you do, that's good. Very, very good. Here's Brian Summers again with a football update.
Well, hello again. It is Brian Summers with some thoughts on sports. And today I would like to talk to a specific group of people and a specific sports ritual. And I'm talking, of course, about tailgating and more specifically, tailgating manners. Now, Brian Summers was walking through the parking lot over the weekend going to a football game, and I was shocked to observe firsthand the sheer gluttony as I watched in horror the stuffing of hot, steamy, cylindrical meat products into the mouths of heathen-like fans. Now, as appealing as that might seem to some, the amount and volume of belching, flatulence, and drunken cursing directed at me while walking through Caveman Central was even a bit much for someone of my excitement fan level. I mean, I was just trying to point out a few things to them. First, who's bringing the napkins? A shirt or sleeve is never an acceptable landing spot for barbecue sauce. Second, who feels the need to belch louder than an air horn? At least I thought it was an air horn I heard, which leads me to my final point. Flatulence in public, never acceptable. So in conclusion, I guess what I'm trying to say is let's get out our pom-poms and foam fingers and have a super game day.
There you go. Brian Summers with the LGBTQ football report. All righty. All right, I got this queued up for you. This is what happens when you mess around. I think this is like in Italy. I'm not really sure, or maybe it's here. I just get the sense it's in Italy. But this guy obviously was fooling around with somebody's wife, and the husband caught. So he tried to climb out the window. Very dangerous. And yeah, so here's how it went.
Опа! Попались грешники. Смотри, у меня такие трусы.
Oh, he's coming after him.
Нормально.
That's dangerous, man.
Ебучий спецназовец. А, не, ебущий спецназовец. Прыгай давай, ну!
Hang on, Nasty. Hang on.
Okay, I see that poor fucker trying to get down.
Yes, he fell. Oh, my God. He's limping now. Look at this, Nasty.
Нормально, нормально.
Oh. The guy came out. Oh, he's going to kick his ass. Holy shit. It's on now. Oh, run, man. Run for your life. Holy moly. That was exciting.
That's what you get for fucking around, motherfucker.
Holy shit.
Oh, my God. He's getting caught. Oh.
You see, you got
the other man caught him.
You have to plan those very, very carefully. I always like Motel 6 for that. Motel 6.
Motel 6, yeah.
Yes.
Motel 6.
Motel 6, where there's a lot of sperm on the
Motel
walls.
6.
Yeah. Motel 6.
That's so fucking funny, Motel 6. Yeah.
Yeah, it's what you got to do, man. You got to plan those things carefully.
Motel 6. Yeah, you got to plan that very carefully, Motel 6.
I think I think we should go. You and I, when we get drunk, I'm going to meet you. We're going to go to Motel 6.
Your Motel 6, yeah. That's fucking funny.
That's okay. That's fine. So what's new in your world since I last talked to you in the 3 o'clock hour?
I mean, my baby juice got really fucked up.
Oh, okay.
That Pedialyte, yeah.
Yeah.
And vodka is really great.
That's good. That's
You
good.
shouldn't have a hangover tomorrow.
You shouldn't? Well, you know,
No,
I
it's
think
Pedialyte.
well, that's not going to. I think your body has built up a resistance, and I think that's why you don't get many hangovers. I think your body.
No, I really don't.
Yeah.
No.
That's good. That's good. People would like to know your
Yeah.
secret. Just drink.
Drink, yeah, because I don't drink them but on Fridays, any special occasions. like Mexican restaurants and Chinese restaurants or whatever.
Yeah, yeah. But that's
Yeah.
But you told me, and this is good because I have always preached about moderation for anything, whether it be food or drugs or whatever you take or alcohol. Moderation is the key. And as people who are first tuning in for the first time, you don't drink every day. You wait till Friday. You wait till Friday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
most time. Yep.
Well, that's
Yep.
great. That's good. But when you message me, I can tell when you're getting closer to Friday. You can't wait for Drunk Friday. I know that you.
Oh my God!
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Oh my God! It's been a bad week this week. My
Oh.
daughter was in the hospital and having surgery, and like, oh my God, I couldn't get here till Friday. Like the service on the road, I couldn't pick you up, and like, I'm getting in and out, and I just couldn't pick you up, and like,
Well,
Yeah.
maybe you should. I'm just recommending this. I know you don't want to, but maybe to relax yourself throughout the week, maybe you should do a little weed to mellow yourself out. Maybe that may be something you should do.
Do a little what?
Little weed that you're growing in the back.
I don't do weed. No, I'm on pain meds. I can't do weed. Larry can do weed. I can't do weed because I'm on pain medicine. I can't do weed.
Oh, okay. I didn't know.
Because
Okay.
I have piss. Yes.
I got
yes.
you. Okay.
I have a piss test. I can't do weed.
I'm just thinking.
No.
Yeah, I'm just thinking of things during the week.
I'm getting ready to have surgery on my back.
Oh,
And
okay.
I'm hoping I'm seeing a surgeon here
Okay.
next week. Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
They're going to do a shave on my bone to get that nerve. I'm a genie hopper all over again.
Oh wow.
And, my nerve is sitting on a bone. My bone is sitting on a nerve. The only way they can get the pressure off is going in there and shave the bone. And so I'm seeing a neurosurgeon next week.
Wow.
So
yeah, they're
I
gonna
want to know
they're
more
gonna
things.
have to put you out. They're gonna have to put you out.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, well, that's fine. That's fine. I mean, if I can get relief, I mean, I'm not all about pain pills and all like that to begin with. I don't like pain pills. I don't like all that
Right.
shit.
I understand.
I very seldom take them, but I do have to take them, and I have to take drug tests and all like that. So I have to be clean. But I can drink.
Okay.
So I drink on Friday.
I understand. Well, that's good. That it's moderation. It's moderation.
Moderation, yes, I do. I don't do weed at all. I hadn't done weed in a couple of years, yeah.
Okay.
Because of my back.
Well, let's
I'm like a Genie Hopper all over again. And like, oh my God, Genie's on the back working. And like, you know what? One day I'm going to talk to Genie and find out what her cure was to her back.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm just saying that's just another recommendation. Sex can knock your back right into place. If you do different.
No, it
positions.
can't. It knocked my back out of place, I think.
Just tell Larry. I would say, do it on the floor. Like Larry should just throw you on the floor, and
Well, it's also a process, and if you don't be careful, you break my back.
Yeah. I don't want to break your back. That wouldn't be good.
No.
All right. Well, be careful.
I put a pair of pants on and broke my back.
That's not good.
Yeah.
All right.
A
Well,
couple years ago.
why don't we take a shot here, okay?
Let's take a shot and let's fuck it.
Let's fuck it. That's
Say
right.
fuck it.
Okay. Here we go. On the count of three. 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah. Good stuff. All
God
right.
damn it, that's so good.
All right. We have one more song we're going to be
Thank-
playing for you, so stick around.
Goddamn right, Perry. I say play my one song left.
It's coming up. It's coming up, I promise. I love you, Nasty Barger.
I love you too,
All right.
Perry.
Take care of yourself. Have a good weekend.
You too, Perry.
Yeah. She is something else. She is. You know what? She reminds me, and this is a compliment. She reminds me of a female Keith Richards. Because I think she's going to live a long life. She is. She's going to live a very long life. It's like Keith Richards, I think from all the alcohol, well, he did a lot of drugs. I don't think Nasty did a lot of drugs. But I think he's preserved, like Ozzy is preserved. I think Nasty's going to be preserved for a long time. Yes. Let's see. Oh, God. I'm looking at these two. Randy says Motel 6 only has one door. I prefer a house with a front and a back door. Don't be picking on my Motel 6. It serves its purpose. You pay your money. You do your business with a lady that you may not like, but you're paying money for it anyway. And it's disgusting Motel 6 because they don't do a good job of cleaning the rooms. God knows what's on the walls. Yeah. Anyway, yes, Motel 6 serves a purpose.
Tom Bidet here for Motel 6. You know, when I've been out on the road too long, I start feeling, well, you know, kind of tingly. I know it's time to pull over and scratch my itch. So that's when I check in to Motel 6. With almost 2,000 of them around, there's always one nearby. And at just $2.40 an hour in most places, Motel 6 is the lowest priced of any national X-rated motel chain.
All right. Don't worry, Nasty. I'll play your jelly roll coming up very, very shortly. But 45 years ago today, 1978, the first Van Halen album released.
She saw the look in his eyes, and she knew better. He wanted her tonight, and it was now or never. He made her feel so sad. Jamie's crying. Jamie's crying. Now Janie wouldn't say alright. She knew he'd forget her, and so they said goodnight. And now he's gone forever. She wants to send him a letter, yeah, yeah, just to try to make herself feel better. He said, give me a call sometime, but she knows what that will get her. Jamie's crying. Jamie's crying. Now Janie's been in love before. She knows what love is for. It's in me a little more than a one-night stand. She wants to send him a letter, yeah, yeah, just to try to make herself feel better. She said, give me a call sometime, but she knows what that will get her. Jamie's crying. Jamie's crying. Jamie's crying. Jamie's crying. Jamie's crying. Jamie's crying. Jamie's
Debut album from Van Halen 45 years ago, 1978. That's what started it all for the mighty Halen. Yeah. Played him in college. Yeah. Yeah. Look at that, 45 years ago. God, where's the time flying, man? Where? Don't know. Anyway, I saw this. I thought of you. Those of you that are good with cars, okay, can do your own thing. I know Randy's pretty good. When I was living in Keysville, he tried to help me. I had this old truck that I got for $1. $1. That's right, a truck. It's okay. It's having its issues now, but it was making this horrific noise, and Randy helped me out with it. But for those that work in the, the car industry, okay, service industry, people like myself, when you bring your car in, they say, what's wrong with it? They usually come up with, well, it sounds like this. It's making a weird noise. So somebody put together this. I thought it was very interesting, of when people come in to describe what they, what the ailment is, to try to describe what's wrong with their vehicle.
Hey guys, welcome to a new episode of Just Rolled In.
Customer states, my vehicle sounds like an elephant.
Customer states their vehicle sounds like a dolphin when turning. Customer states their car sounds like a sad orca when you turn it off. Customer states it sounds like a husky under the hood. Customer states their vehicle sounds like a goose after they hit a curb.
That's awesome.
So I got this car, and whenever I roll the driver window down, it sounds like somebody screaming.
Customer states car sounds like a locomotive. And wait, it does.
Awesome.
Customer states their vehicle sounds like Ric Flair.
Customer states engine sounds like kazoo.
The technician said this noise was caused by the wastegate being stuck open.
Customer states truck sounds like a snare drum.
Customer states their vehicle is making farting noises.
This is awesome.
And this customer came in as their engine now sounds like a video game.
All right, everybody, it's time for America's favorite game show, Wheel of Fortune. Go, go, go.
Customer states their vehicle won't start and sounds like an RC car.
What is in the motor here, but I'm scared.
Yeah. All right, just a look at some of the things that, and you know what? Those are accurate ways of describing what's wrong with your car. They do. I mean, sounds like an elephant, sounds like a whale. The husky was funny too, the farting and all that stuff. That's the way my truck was sounding. It was like the devil took over. It's crazy. All right. We'll be back in a second, ladies and gentlemen. More football talk for Super Sunday. Here's Jelly Roll, Save Me. It's a cover by Atlas.
Somebody save me from myself. Everybody. To use wishing on you. In all of my sorrows, I just wash them down. It's the only peace that I've ever found. All of this drinking and smoking is hopeless, but feels like it's all that I need. Something inside of me's broken. I hold on to anything that sets me free. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life is shattered, my hopes and my dreams. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life is shattered, my hopes and my dreams.
A very different song here on Drunk Friday. Jelly Roll doing that one. Okay. Now, ladies and gentlemen, here is a comedian by the name of Darren Rose, and he's going to talk about one of my pet peeves. I only have one pet peeve, football, period, seriously. One pet peeve. And I talk about it year after year, but here is Darren Rose.
Everybody thinks eating meat is disgusting. Don't get me wrong, I eat meat, it's delicious, but here's how you can tell everybody thinks eating meat is gross. Just watch how you react when somebody asks you to eat an animal you're not used to eating. Say, hey buddy, you want a gerbil burger? Like, what the, oh God. Then somebody asks you to eat a reindeer, then you're all confused because you can't remember if reindeers are real or not. You guys watch the Super Bowl? Everybody watch the Super Bowl? Yeah? All right. Here's the thing I like is at the end of the Super Bowl, they get hats like New York Giants. They got the hats that say they win. New York Giants, 2008 Super Bowl champs. But there's another set of hats the Patriots don't ever get to see. They just send them immediately to the third world or something. And I don't know exactly, but I'm willing to bet there's a lot of kids in Cambodia who think the Patriots won that game. They got like a whole alternate history of sports over there. Like, they never heard of the Yankees or the Bulls. Everyone's wearing Buffalo Bills t-shirts. You know?
All right, so on a serious note, I've been complaining about this for many, many years, is that, yes, in any sport, okay, they print up shirts for both teams. They don't know who's going to win, and so they take the liberty of, putting hats together, world champion, they'll have to, for Sunday, they'll have shirts. Merchandising is a multi-billion-dollar business. They'll have shirts printed up, ready to go, that say World Champion Philadelphia Eagles or World Champion Kansas City Chiefs. Now, the loser, all those shirts, sweatshirts, and hats, the loser, they can't have them, and I understand here in the United States, but it goes to third world countries. My point is, I really couldn't give a flying fig if I see somebody, let's say Kansas City wins the Super Bowl. I could not care less if I see somebody walking around world champion Philadelphia Eagles, okay? My point is, we got, the homeless people here in the United States. We should take care of our own, okay? There are people who need clothes, okay? And I don't mind giving them to the third world country, but what about here? We are on this movement, on this kick, that we got to take care of all these other countries before we take care of our own. And I think that sucks. People here who are homeless, who need children, okay? Who gives a flying fig? I understand. I get it. You can't have people walking around. But the ends justify the means. If somebody would like, to keep warm and is wearing a sweatshirt that says World Champion Philadelphia Eagles, even though they lost the Super Bowl, I don't care. I'm just saying it's one of my pet peeves, okay? All right, that's enough of that. But with football, ladies and gentlemen, I look back at this call. Not everybody's into it, and they come to me for questions regarding football. Like this lady, she was really serious about it, and it's actually a very good question.
Made me think of a guy question that I have for you.
Oh, boy.
Because, I can answer every
yeah,
guy
because
question.
you can answer every guy question that ever was.
I am the essence of male.
You are like the guru of all things men.
Yeah, well,
or
thank you.
manly.
All right, stroke
Okay, so
my
here's
ego.
the question.
Yeah.
Why is it that out on the football field, the guys can, like, pat each other's butts,
Mm-hmm.
but if they ever try that in a bar or something, they get the crap beat out of them? Like, what is it about that football field that makes touching each other's behinds okay?
Well, let me back up here. I think it would be okay if I was like at Buffalo Wild Wings and I was with a bunch of guys and we all rooted for the same team and there was a moment in the game where somebody scored a game-winning touchdown, or it would be okay to touch the buttocks.
Really?
Yeah, I would have no problem with that, and it would be accepted because it's a brotherhood. And when you're on the football team, you can pack, you can hug, you can kiss. Okay?
I see. So that relationship transcends anything.
Sports takes over everything, Rachel. When you are with your buddy and it's a heritage franchise, you can do just about without, in graphic. I mean, we're not talking about.
You are the first person to be able to give me a good answer to that question.
It's a brotherhood. It's something in the psyche. It is you're joined at the hip at that. You become one. It is you are rejoicing in a situation, a moment in time that only you and your best friend or a group of buddies can relate to.
There.
Yeah. Now you see, if I walked into, let's say, a bar and I'm Elton John, I say, "Hi, how are you, big burly guy? May I push in your stool?" See, that would not be good.
There you go. I think that was a reasonable explanation. All right. We're back with more, ladies and gentlemen, our big-ass Super Bowl party. How about some Alice in Chains?
Hell
Uh-oh. Hang on. The midget stalker is calling. Hang on. Well, my loves, how are you today? Carolyn the stalker, what's going on? Me love you long, long time.
Do you want to drink? Hey, do you want to party? You know this is Foxy, ready to get the party started. We got the pig in the grill, we got the beer on ice, and all my rowdy friends are coming over tonight. That's right.
Cool.
Hey, football without that, baby.
That's awesome. Very nice. I always loved that song. I wish they would bring that song back for Monday Night Football or any kind of football. That would be great. Yeah. So what's up?
Did you practice O-R-T? Did you practice?
I did, you dingbat. Sure did. Dingbat. What? I was.
Hit it, baby doll.
Are you ready to do this now?
I mean, I guess. Before I chicken out.
Oh my God! Let me see if I can call up the. I wasn't prepared, so you have to prepare me.
I
for
wasn't
the...
either. You want to call me back?
No, I'm ready to go. You ready?
Oh my God!
Jesus, I'm ready. Here we go. 1,
Okay, I'm ready.
2, 3. Now, just before we begin, hang on a second. The lyrics I called up, I didn't realize this is a long ass song. The intro.
No.
Yep.
No, we're gonna stop at like the show. We're gonna stop after Dear Old LaSalle ran great.
Okay, you ready?
And then we'll finish it. Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Boy, the way Glenn Miller played.
On the amazing hit parade.
Guys like me, we had it made. Those were the days. Didn't you?
And you knew who you were then.
See, my lyrics are different than yours. My lyrics are way different. Mine goes into didn't need no welfare state. And then you say, everybody pulled his way. G.O. LaSalle ran great. Those were days. Eat it. It was okay. It was fine. You did all right.
We sucked.
I know. We sucked there. Yeah, my lyric sheet is different than yours.
Apparently, I was going by the theme show. You need to watch the show.
I did watch it.
I memorized it.
Oh, you memorized it?
the
Oh, wow. All right.
You didn't memorize it.
I didn't no, I'm not going to memorize.
I can sing both parts.
Why don't you sing both parts? I'll go with you. Go ahead, sing the parts. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Boy, the way Glenn Miller played. Songs that guys like me, we had it made. Those were
the days. And you knew you were that. Girls were girls and men were men. Mr. We could use a man like Herbert Hoover
again. Didn't need no
welfare state. Everybody pulled his weight.
Gee,
roll us out and great.
Okay. Wow, we really butchered the shit out of that.
Everybody needs a shot on that.
Woo! Woo! I need a shot after that one.
Sweat?
Woo! Lord. Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Oh my God.
Oh.
Did you break a sweat?
No, it's the voice going talking like Archie Bunker really ruined my voice there.
I knew Edith hurt me too. That's really it's tough to sing badly, and really Jean Stapleton was not a horrible singer.
No, well,
that's a factoid for you.
You know, I was mentioning this the other day. I did watch. They had an All in the Family marathon, and I haven't watched All in the Family for so many years. And I got to tell you, everything they were talking about could be planted in today's world. You had the liberal, you had the conservative, you know, and he was very he was very liberal, and it was amazing how much things really haven't changed in that respect. And, you know, you had the friction between the Jeffersons and blacks and whites, and you couldn't get away with some of the things that they said. You know, I heard the word, Gene said, they were talking about, you know, Meathead was saying, you know, you have to respect for blacks what they went through. He said, like, what are you talking about, Edith? I do. I used to call them coons. I don't call them that anymore. I mean, I was like, oh, yes, this was on TV. I'm going, oh my God, I thought they were going to, this was like the Me TV. I'm surprised they got away, but I'm glad they did, because that's the way they talk.
I have them downloaded on a USB chip.
Yeah, you should watch it. It's a lot of fun. It really is.
Everyone should watch it. Yes, I watched every episode. I love it.
Yeah.
It was great.
It was.
It was before its time, but it's still fitting, I think. A lot of the old stuff is like George Carlin.
Yes.
Johnny Carson.
Yes. Very good. He was
okay.
Great.
Well, not the last enough for your time. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you.
Peace, love, and rock and roll.
Yes, baby. We love you long time. We love you long time.
We love you long time, too. Later.
Be good. Take care of yourself, or be bad. I'm sorry about that, folks. I guess we should have practiced that better. Anyway, back to Alice in Chains.
Song's called Rooster.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Alice in Chains and Rooster, classic from the 90s, Stoneheads. Do you like fried chicken? Fried chicken is awesome, isn't it? KFC used to be good, but I don't know. A lot of the fast food chains have really, I think, gone downhill. So KFC wants to get into this new plant-based concept, okay? Like a lot of them, to eat healthier. Now, when you're jonesing for chicken, particularly fried chicken, nothing else can compare. But to each his own. So they have created, now I'm going to put this up, a plant-based chicken. Well, let me get rid of the rooster there. Kind of this animal. Rooster and chicken. All right. What you're seeing here on your screen is KFC's proposal for the new plant-based chicken. Yes. It's made with cauliflower. Now, I like cauliflower. I have no issue with cauliflower. But to me, if I'm jonesing for one of these KFC sandwiches, okay, I want the chicken. I'm sorry. This might taste good. Fried what doesn't taste good fried? So what's the point? If you're having fried cauliflower, are you really saving days off your life? You might as well go for the fried chicken. I'm just saying. I mean, if the cauliflower was boiled, that's one thing. Okay, but it's fried. Fried is not healthy for you. This just in, so you might as well go for the chicken. If you are a vegan, that's a totally different story. I get it. So you're going to go and get this. But if you're not, and you're thinking you're going to eat healthier, how much healthier can this be? It's fried. So anyway, that's coming to a KFC near you if you're interested. Again, I have no issue with cauliflower. I think it's okay. But if I'm jonesing for fried chicken, I want fried chicken. I'm just saying. All right. Coming up, we have some Stonehead news, but I want to show you a little bit more of what you see. You send me so much stuff. Thank you so much. Keep them coming, even if you're lonely this weekend. Now, look at this. Speaking about fried chicken, here comes... What the... How did this happen? Bird gets stuck in there.
Oh, shit. Watch out, Dad, too, because I don't know if it's still alive.
I know.
My God, my whole damn...
I don't believe how this guy stuck that.
Is that thing dead now?
Jesus, that's
It flew right into that.
Well, I guess I didn't have to use a gun. Oh, my God.
That is a freaky thing. It's alive. Wow. Amazing. All right. Well, at least the bird is still alive. Okay, great. That doesn't happen every day. I thought for sure that bird would be dead. All right.
I went to the doctor and I said, "Doctor, my bottom hurts." He said, "Can you tell me exactly where it hurts?" I said, "Right around the entrance. It's really sore." And he said, "My advice is that for as long as you call that the entrance, it'll hurt."
Oh, wow. That makes a lot of sense. Yes, don't call that the entrance because it will really hurt. Yes. All right,
I went
what's
to
this?
the doctor and
All
I
right,
said,
hang
"Doctor, my
on.
bottom
We
hurts."
got
He
it.
said,
Thank
"Can you
you
tell
very
me-"
much. All right, now somebody sent me this. I don't know who sent me this. Maybe it was Stonewall Jackson or J.C. Hale. I'm not really sure. Evidently, that's Lizzo on the left. Then they had to put extra wheels on it because, that would be embarrassing if the chair collapsed. Okay. I'm not saying a word. But whoever put this together, laughing my ass off, they put bigger wheels on Lizzo's chair. Well, it is what it is. All right. Yeah, this has the remnants of J.C. Hale. What's the first thing a redneck says after losing her virginity? Oh, get off me, Dad. You're crushing my cigarettes. Nothing like inbreeding humor. I love it. She's kind of cute. All right. Oh, this is definitely J.C. Hale stuff. I'm sorry. When I was getting my prostate exam, I asked the doctor where I should put my pants. Over there, besides mine, wasn't the answer I was expecting. That looks like me, not the doctor. That just looks like me when I get my exam. And, oh, man, I don't know. I don't know how that's sexually pleasing, but I guess after a while it opens up. Your sphincter opens up, but mine is just, I'm like a virgin. Speaking of virgins, Mom, I really think she's the one. Yeah, I could see that. Okay. Definitely can see that. All right. Oh, more feet. When you find your Cinderella, but you live in Alabama, look at those Tootsies. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Excuse me. Lucky number 7. Damn. Okay. That's the end of that. All right. Let's head into some Stonehead news. Woo! Let's rock. Come on.
From NBC News World Headquarters in New York, this is NBC Nightly News. Reporting tonight, Harry Stone.
I'm just reading this chat from Brandon Farmer. He says, KFC chicken is still good in various locations. Operative word, various locations. Not around here. But damn it, the little buggers they are cooking are getting smaller and smaller. It is absolutely true. I remember the days going into Burger King, the Whopper was like this. Now it's like that, but you're paying more for it. Yeah, it's not what it used to be. All right, let's check out what's happening in the news. Did you hear this Sunday is Super Bowl Sunday? I'm not sure if you're aware of that. But for some reason, Concussion Awareness Day isn't until September. People who take Viagra may live longer. And now you know the real reason President Biden will run for a second term. Speaking about the president, Mr. Biden gave a speech in Florida yesterday. He mainly wanted to go down there so he could be around people his own age. Customs officials in New Zealand found 3.5 tons of cocaine floating in the Pacific Ocean. There hasn't been this much cocaine floating on the waters since Hunter Biden's last pool party. A new study says date nights lead to a stronger marriage and more sexual satisfaction, as long as your spouse doesn't find out. Ooh. The study found that men burn over a calorie more per minute during sex than women. That's all I got for that one. One more calorie. All right. And speaking about eating, a new study shows eating less could help you live longer. Really. It's been nice knowing you, Lizzo. That's all I have to say. DiGiorno is offering free pizza if any Super Bowl kick hits an upright on the crossbar of the goalpost. To get in the offer, you need to enter the contest at DiGiornoDoinks.com. Doinks, D-O-I-N-K-S. I'm sure you're all going to be doing that. DiGiorno pizza. Wow. An adult entertainment company is offering the city of Philadelphia 1,540 gallons of Cheese Whiz infused lubricant. This means a porn site. 1,540 gallons of Cheese Whiz infused lubricant to prevent Eagles fans from climbing poles after the Super Bowl. Philadelphia fans have been known to climb the lampposts. Cam Soda, I guess that's the name of the production company for adult entertainment, said a truck loaded with 28 drums of lube, each containing 55 gallons, is being sent to the city to help prevent the famously rowdy fans from climbing street lights, traffic lights, utility poles, and other structures if their team wins Sunday's game against the Chiefs. So, another reason to root for Kansas City. Let's see. Did you know going to a movie, and I don't agree with this, going to a movie was just voted the worst place for a first date? Really? Huh. McDonald's is next, followed by having your first date at home. Motley Crue news. Tommy Lee and his wife think Pamela Anderson is trying to destroy their marriage and get Tommy back. I say, who gives a shit? 30 years ago in 1993, Michael Jackson dispelled the, quote, god-awful rumors, including bleaching my skin. That was a quote. In a 90-minute TV interview with Oprah, he said his whiteness was caused by a disorder that destroys skin pigmentation called vitiligo. He also admitted that he had minor plastic surgery on his once normal nose. 90 million people tuned in, making the program the fourth most watched show in America. That's right. Liquor sales passed beer sales for the first time in 2022. Listening, nasty. Liquor sales passed beer sales for the first time in 2022. Spirits made up 42.1% of all alcohol sales in the U.S. last year, while beer fell to 41.9%. Wine is a distant third at 16% of all revenue. Remember, the key word, ladies and gentlemen, if you've learned nothing from this show today, the key word is, say it with me, moderation, right? Moderation. Got to have moderation. And we should run a public service because on Drunk Friday, you know, we do have a lot of people that consume adult beverages. Here's my disclaimer.
You, friends, fun, drink, hot girls, you're hot, drink more, expensive cars, drink, money, you in a tuxedo, threesome, vodka, drink, 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 you, drink, make fun, you in a tuxedo, this girl, vodka, drink, 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 drink it all, you drink, more tuxedos, more cars, more vodka, drink, drink, drink. Please drink responsibly.
Thank you. There's a little disclaimer. All right, folks, I think that'll do it. Have yourself a great weekend, and I will talk to you on Monday, hopefully. Go Kansas City Chiefs. Have yourself a safe Super Bowl. Hope you have a good time wherever you're watching or not watching. Thanks for all you do. Keep those viral videos coming in, and we will see you later. Let's see what Brandon just popped in. Moderation. I only drink in the days that end in Y. You are a kooky man, Brandon. Just for that, you go to Ho-Ho 5 at Appomattox to get your kitty, your pussy cat chow mein. Bye.